This is what opportunity looks like. 61 exhibitors, hundreds of adjusters, 3 days to make connections that could define your year. Some people came here to get continuing education credits, some came to see the latest tech, but most came for one reason: to get in front of the people who control when their phone rings. This is the NACA Expo floor, and this is where adjusting careers actually happen.
Well, it's a one-stop shop for the adjusters, so it's a win-win, right? So for us, this is one of the more adjuster-centric conferences. It's really the only adjuster-centric conferences, so you got to be here. We get to meet a lot of adjusters that surprisingly are not already on our roster getting claims from us. You know, we're always looking for adjusters in some of those weird states out west or maybe out east, and so we love to come here and meet folks that we don't already know.
There's no place else you can go and see this many adjusters in one place.
Walk the floor for 5 minutes and you'll understand why this matters. Every booth represents work. Every handshake is a potential deployment. Every conversation could be the one that changes everything.
Just to see our frontline people, just to connect with our adjusters, help grow our roster, and see the individuals who help these companies be successful.
For the firms, this is talent acquisition in real time. They're not just collecting resumes. They're reading body language, gauging communication skills, and making mental notes about who they want to call when the next cat hits.
So for me coming to NACA and being able to meet the people who've, been deleting my emails for the past 8 months, a couple of them are here.
Right.
Where I was like, oh, hey, it's you. I've sent you like 12 emails in the past year. Would you mind responding to one of them? And they're like, oh, things fall through the cracks. And I'm like, I know, and that's why I'm here.
And this is the kind of brutal reality for new adjusters. Your email is one of thousands or tens of thousands. Your resume gets buried. But here, you're standing right in front of them. You can show them your work, explain your background, and prove that you're worth remembering.
After working in the business for like 10 years, now it's more networking than it is learning from classes, but just to refresh faces with names and see what new technology, if there is any, that's here. And then, meet with people I have known and some new people that are in the business that are new firms that are emerging.
Why is this the go-to event for firms like yours?
So this is our 7th year in a row. We've committed to not missing it. And the reason is because we can come out and meet talented adjusters and put them to work.
Like Ben.
Like Ben.
So what are these companies looking for? It's not just about licenses and certifications, although those matter quite a bit. It's about presentation, it's communication, confidence without arrogance, preparedness, right?
Just being able to network with all the firms and the people here. I mean, you never know who's going to change your life, right?
Right.
For people who are newer, it's the same process. I mean, you're really just handing out resumes, getting educated, and learning more about the industry. But more importantly, you're making an impact, or a legacy. Who knows?
We just had heard good reports about being here and the different opportunities they offer. I needed CE credits to go along with my updating for the coming year. We just thought it'd be a great opportunity to come check everything out, network, meet new people, find out current stuff on what's happening in the industry.
The smartest adjusters aren't just dropping off resumes, they're having real conversations. They're asking questions about what these firms need. They're finding out where the work is. They're building relationships that will last long after the convention is over.
We do have some drone classes, drone demonstrations. There's also a couple of classes debuting apps that different companies have developed in order to increase our workflow and effectiveness. I know that there's a good desk adjusting class, basically someone 101, if this is how you start. If you wanted to get into desk adjusting, there's also auto as well. So quite a big variety.
But while networking is the main event, the education happening here is cutting edge. This isn't theory from a textbook. It's industry leaders teaching adjusters what's working right now in the field and at the desk. The technology is changing. AI is entering the industry. Drone assessments are becoming more common. The adjusters who stay ahead of these changes, they're the ones learning about them here while everybody else waits to figure it out on deployment.
It's just great to connect with our customers and some new adjusters who are trying to get into the business. And it's a really good place to just keep a pulse on the industry. You learn new things that are coming out. We get to talk to companies like Adjuster TV that are more connected with everybody here.
Beyond the IA firms, there's an entire ecosystem here supporting the industry. Training companies, software vendors, equipment suppliers, insurance carriers, everyone who makes this business run is under this roof. And the conversations happening at these booths, they're not sales pitches, they're problem-solving sessions. How do I write better estimates? What's the best tool for measuring roofs? How do I stay competitive and stay up to date on the latest tech? The expo floor is closing, the last resumes are being handed over, the last business cards exchanged, but the real work is just beginning, because getting to NACA is one thing, making the most of it is another, and staying in this industry for the long haul, that requires wisdom that only comes from experience. Next up, we're hearing from the adjusters who've been exactly where you are now, the lessons they learned the hard way, the advice they wish someone had given them, and the mindset that separates the ones who thrive from the ones who burn out. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a great storm.